What are the best ways to clone a commercial beer recipe? Imagine tasting a beer you love and wondering if you could make it at home just as good. Cloning a commercial beer recipe is a fun challenge that combines science and art. It's about understanding what makes that beer unique and then recreating it with your own ingredients and techniques. The first step is gathering as much factual information as possible about the beer. You want to know its original gravity, which tells you how much sugar was in the wort before fermentation, and its final gravity, which shows how much sugar remains after fermentation. You also need to find out the bitterness level, measured in International Bitterness Units, or IBUs, and the color, which is given in Standard Reference Method or European Brewery Convention units. Next, look into the malt varieties used and their proportions. Commercial brewers often use specific types of malt, like pale malt or caramel malt, in certain ratios. The hop types and their timing during the brewing process are also key. Some beers get most of their hop flavor from late additions or dry hopping, so note when hops are added. The yeast strain is another important detail. Many breweries use proprietary or specially cultivated yeast, but you can choose the closest available strain to match the beer's profile. Understanding the brewing process is essential too. Find out the mash temperature and duration, which influence the beer's body and sweetness. Boil times and fermentation temperatures also impact flavor and clarity. For example, a higher fermentation temperature can produce more fruity esters, which might be part of the original beer's character. Use brewing software or online calculators to turn this data into a workable recipe. These tools help you determine the right amounts of malt, hops, and yeast to hit your target gravity, bitterness, and color. They also estimate alcohol content based on gravity readings. Water chemistry is often overlooked but is vital. You want to match the mineral profile of the source water, as it affects flavor and mouthfeel. You can adjust your water by adding minerals or acids to mimic the original beer's profile. Yeast management is equally important. If the commercial beer uses a specific yeast strain, try to find a similar one or cultivate your own. Managing yeast health and pitching rates ensures consistent fermentation and flavor development. Tasting the original beer repeatedly helps you identify subtle aroma and flavor notes. Brewing small test batches allows you to tweak variables like mash temperature, hop timing, or fermentation conditions. Techniques such as single malt and single hop brewing can help you understand how each ingredient influences the final product. Using clone beer kits can also be a good starting point. They provide a controlled baseline, making it easier to compare your results and learn how different adjustments change the beer. In the end, the best way to clone a commercial beer involves collecting detailed data, using technology to help with calculations, paying close attention to water chemistry and yeast, and testing your results through small batches. This process aligns with advanced brewing techniques and helps you develop recipes that closely match your favorite beers. It's a rewarding journey of trial, error, and refinement that can turn you into a skilled homebrewer.